The pandemic began mid-March. Senior centers around East Tennessee closed and remain closed today, and many of them meals were served.
Yeah, and as a result of that, organizations that prepare and serve the food came up with the new ways to feed their seniors. The meals could either be picked up or delivered directly to them. Now, over the last half year, the demand among seniors, of course, is way up.
Yes, it is. You know, and tonight, WATE 6 on your side consumer reporter Don Dare says the Douglas-Cherokee Economic Development Authority has a shortage of drivers to meet now the growing need of delivering these meals. Don.
Well, both paid and volunteer drivers are needed, as well as kitchen staff to help prepare meals. The Douglas-Cherokee Economic Authority is a community action agency serving a big part of East Tennessee. In 5 counties, there are just a handful of drivers delivering meals to over 400 people, yet so many more could be served. Just before noon, every Monday in Talbot, Tanya Long hands out food to seniors living in Jefferson County. Tanya works for the Douglas-Cherokee Economic Authority. For about half an hour, local residents pull up in the parking lot at Grace Point Baptist Church. At one time, seniors ate together inside the church's fellowship hall, but the pandemic changed that. Now the meals are either picked up or delivered directly to seniors.
Oh, it's wonderful. It is very convenient. I think this is the best thing since sliced bread.
The senior meals are prepared at several sites within Douglas-Cherokee's large 6-county reach in East Tennessee.
Hey guys, how are you?
At the beginning of the pandemic, we were in Morristown 6 months ago when meals were dropped off at the College Park apartment complex. Since then, the demand on Douglas-Cherokee's Meals on Wheels program has increased.
Right now, the issue is trying to find enough drivers and staff to be able to cover the amount of clients that we could be serving.
Presently, more than 400 people have meals delivered by 6 drivers in 5 counties. That's an increase of 75 seniors in less than a year. However, even more could be fed.
But we still have about 140 people on the waiting list that we would love to get.
140 people?
Mm-hmm.
They could receive the meals if there were more drivers?
Yes, if we had more drivers and more kitchen staff, we would love to be able to add them onto the program.
Yes, she needs more volunteer drivers. The ones that she's got are being worked to death.
Volunteer and paid drivers are needed to fill the demand of serving seniors. Leafy Miller says it's like a calling.
In driving, you're also that contact with the rest of the world, and lots of times a driver will notice that someone is ill and needs medical attention, or something else is going on, and they report it.
Right now, only cold and frozen meals are delivered.
In this bag, we have the cold meals that we hand out for them. We come once a week now with everything going on. So in this bag, we have the cold meals. Over here, we have the milk and fruit bagged up with the ice packs.
With more people working in the kitchen, hot meals instead of cold meals could be served. And with more volunteer and paid drivers, those on the waiting list could have meals brought to them. Of the many missions of the Douglas-Cherokee Economic Authority is providing nutritious meals for eligible adults over 60. Right now, Douglas-Cherokee has some job openings for kitchen workers and drivers, as you heard, to help fulfill their mission because of the demand brought on by the pandemic. The Douglas-Cherokee Economic Authority is located in Morristown. Bo?
Well, hopefully a lot of people will step up and help out. Don, thank you so much. And if you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email. He'd love to hear from you at ddare@wat.com. You can also call a 6 on your side hotline number at 865-633-5974.